first and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Kirk is the motion man. And he's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now here's Aaron Jones. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. 17 yards on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
There's nothing harder in sports than being a young rookie starting quarterback. So here you have J.J. McCarthy. We saw him accomplish everything there was to have in Michigan in college, and now he finds himself in the league trying to make the adjustment. But if there's one thing every rookie quarterback would love to have, Mike, it's Justin Jefferson.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Third down, 3 to go. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Take right open.
They motion a receiver right. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They put Strange in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This caught right side by Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Lawrence now. That is caught right side by Beckham. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Jones. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down is and they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On third down, here's Jones. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. The coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll lead to a second down. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Powell to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing again. Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. It's 2nd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This time they stay on the ground. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here?
And he's in! Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaron Kearse. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one into the hands of Beckham. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Back to throw. Lawrence. To the left side, OBJ is there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for another Jaguars.
On 1st down, Lawrence. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. No chance at all. He'll go down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
There's that man again, another catch. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end Streams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete, and it is Beckham. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. He slams it in there, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quick.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Second down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. So, both teams trade touchdown. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by J-Ron Kurtz. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Lawrence now on second down. Quick throw, taken in.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Kirk is the motion man. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy, and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by J-Ron Curse. And the Jaguars are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That is caught right side by Beckham. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Jacksonville. Sending a receiver right. A first down throw for Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. On first down, Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida,